What's up, YouTube? Hope everybody's doing good today. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. It is currently cloudy and raining outside, but it's still beautiful to me. So today I just wanted to talk about the whole shit show with he'll be 47 now. 47th president. I don't actually want to say his name, and I think it's really just crazy and a fucking shame on just America that they got a convicted felon as a president, because this don't make no fucking sense. It really just does not. And I mean, like, and as I've said before in some of my videos, I decided a little while ago that, not to be definitely not Republican, but Democrat either, just independent, because neither one of them are doing shit for me. Because, as I've said, the Republicans definitely don't give a fuck about my black ass. Then the Democrats, they always want to play nice with every fucking body and hold hands. Fuck that. Why don't y'all just get out there and get that fire in y'all like these Republicans do? But they want to be some fucking bitches, so I don't get it. And I'm just so tired of them. And all of them are here for money. All of them are here for these corporations. And they don't give a fuck about me, you, anybody that just regular people. They don't give a fuck about that. If they ain't got money, then they don't give a fuck about you. And this is just the mood that I'm in right now, because I'm just tired of all these motherfuckers. And the inauguration I didn't watch, but I watched some videos of people talking about it, and talk about it a little bit here and there and everything. And of course it's hard to get away from, because it was everywhere, and you still got some shit up on YouTube and even other places talking about it every fucking where. I don't get what the hell Melania was wearing. She looked like she was going to a damn funeral. Her hat looked weird. And one of Trump's daughters, she looked like she was in some type of French army or something. I don't even fucking know what the hell she was wearing. But they moved it indoors, which was kind of weird to me. Even in because I know it's cold there, fucking cold. But even in the past when it was real cold, they still had it outside. They just bundled up a lot, but moved it inside. And even his supporters, they were feeling some type of way. I mean, what do you expect from somebody like him? So, but motherfucker's still stupid. But I think his people got to see who he really is, are getting to see who he really is. They should have seen it a long time ago, but again, as I said, they just fucking stupid at this point. So hey, and shit is about to get real. And with me and my plan, I just I'm gonna get this certification out the way, and then look at these remote jobs to get the fuck out of here. And then look at other ways to make money. Maybe start a small business on Shopify or something. I've been thinking about that, but the fees with Shopify right now, I just can't. I think it was one-time fees, $200 or something. Excuse me. But I can't afford that. I need every single penny that I got. It would be nice if I had the means to start that right now, but I do not. So yeah, that's just really my plans right now. Just getting the fuck out of here. And honestly, it didn't matter who the fuck was president at this point, because in other ways it's still gonna be rough, because experts are saying that the economy is not gonna do good, because prices are gonna go up, and regardless of who was president, prices were going to go up anyway, even without, like, tariffs and all this stuff and everything. And yeah, that is a problem. The tariffs wouldn't help with that, but even without that, prices are going to go up, and people are not going to be buying things like they should. And as I said before, our economy one of the ways it runs is by people buying things. And when people not buying things because shit too expensive, then it's gonna tank. And I think that's been a long time coming anyway, because people are still buying things now, even though things are like expensive, but things are gonna get worse on that. But anyway, as I said, the tariffs are just not going to help on that. It's going to make it even worse. Then, it's not just going to be, prices not just going to be high, it's just going to fucking skyrocket. And I don't want to be here for that. So, my plan is just to get the fuck out of here as soon as possible. Because I can't with all this. In America, as I said, I can't get ahead. And I definitely can't get ahead now. And I wanna move out of the place that I'm at, cause I always wanted to live alone. I love living. I already know I would love living alone, but price is too fucking high for that, and it don't seem like it's going down no time soon. It's just not. So my best bet is to get out of here and then get a place in some other country. Cause yeah, inflation is in other countries too, but it's it's not. You have some places it's not as bad as here and even some other countries and stuff. So cause I know in Canada it's bad. I think it got kind of bad in the UK too, but you still got other places where shit's still cheap. So hey. I'm looking around. I find myself looking around places outside of the country. So, and even looking at visas and all this other stuff and everything, because I want to hit the ground running on that. So, yeah. And plus, a plus with living alone is you ain't got to worry about shit with roommates, and I don't got a problem with my roommate at all, but some things are just annoying. They agree to take on, take care of a friend's pets for the time being. And I don't know if y'all saw her, maybe you saw a little peek of her or whatever. But, little long-haired Chihuahua here right now. And one thing I can say, Chihuahuas are fucking annoying. It can be sweet and all that stuff, yeah, but they bark all the goddamn time and don't shut the fuck up. And and she's been here before, but and every time it's just been fucking annoying. I just can't with that. I really don't want to have to deal with other folks' pets. So, and I'm not gonna get a pet of my own when I'm abroad anyway, because just pets not my thing. And plus I got allergies too. I'm good. So that's one thing I don't got to worry about. And plus, just having your own space and just, you have that to me ultimate peace that I'm just not gonna have when I'm living with somebody. But anyway, because I was thinking, because back in 2018, 2019, even way back in 2017, a little bit before I graduated, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get me my own place. That's the ultimate goal. But it's just not gonna happen no time soon. Probably in about 10 years. I don't want to wait no fucking 10 years. Shit. I'm wasting my life here, and I don't want to do that. So, hell no. But anyway, let me get back to it. So, looking at other places, and Portugal seems pretty nice, but I could go to places in what is it, Southeast Asia. And you know, because like I said, I always wanted to, well, not always, but I've seen, like, you know, I've been looking at stuff on Thailand, and I would love to go to visit. I don't know about living there, at least right now, but I know it's cheap living there, shit. But I mean, we'll see on that. I'm gonna speak that in existence. So I'm really just tired of living here. I'm really just tired, and I'm really just tired of living in the South too. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I was born and raised in the South, and I'm just over it. I don't like, I mean, like Mississippi. I just don't like Mississippi. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Cause cool if you like Mississippi, I don't. You know, hey, people got different opinions on where they want to live. I grew up there, and I just never liked it. I always wanted to get the fuck out, and I did. You know, I went to Florida, but you know, that's just how things turned out. And Florida is okay, but you know, shit is just getting crazy here too, and I need to get the fuck out of here. So, you know, one of the things that I would like to do, but probably can't afford to do, is before I leave the U.S. is to at least travel around, because I at least want to go to like New York and some other places, because I've never in my life been to New York, and that's what I wanna at least see, you know, before I leave at some point. I wanted to see New York at some point in my life. So yeah, and cause life here ain't it. It just ain't it. And he already putting in executive orders, some bullshit executive orders talking about there's only 2 genders. What's that got to do with my rent? What's that got to do with food prices? What's that got to do with gas prices? What's that got to do with the price of anything? What's that got to do with the overall quality of life? That's not gonna do nothing for me. And then, like, you know, and of course that's aimed at attacking the community, queer community. I mean, I'm just so tired of this bullshit. Cause I mean, what is the queer community doing to y'all but living their lives? And even just other people too, even outside of the queer community. What is anybody doing that is hurting y'all? People just living their lives, just like folks have always done. You don't got to like what people do. You don't got to agree with what people do. But at the end of the day, they gonna live their lives regardless of how you think and how you feel. You can think of how you feel whatever way you want to, but at the end of the day, it really just doesn't matter to people, because they gonna live their lives regardless. I don't know what the hell they thinking that's gonna happen. I don't understand, because it's just, like I said, it just don't make no sense. I'm kind of at loss for words with this shit. So, and I mean, I don't care who people are fucking. I just don't. And I don't care what the fuck people doing in their private lives. You know, if they ain't hurting nobody, what's that got to do with me? And that ain't my business no way. And I don't care. And I don't want to know, like, you know, all these details of folks' lives, who they fucking and all this other stuff and everything. What they do is what they do. So, I don't know, it's like I don't know, it's just so weird how people are just so occupied with other people's private lives. I don't get it. But I mean, they people that are pressed, that are real pressed over people just living their lives because they different. But but yeah, so, and the thing is, there's so many people that just let this shit happen, but they ain't got to really worry about, well, I mean, they do have to worry about that things, but just like not on the level of the rest of us, like regular people. Because either way, they got the money to get the fuck up out of here if it gets too bad. The rest of us don't. Because, I mean, y'all living a good life up there. Even still now, even though, like, you know, things are iffy right now, y'all still living a good life up there on Capitol Hill. Y'all got all that money. You ain't got to worry about nothing. And people need to understand, like, look, once you make it into Capitol Hill, you got it made. At least financially, you got it made. It doesn't matter even if you do some fucked up shit. Most they gonna, like, you know, tell you is just, like, resign. And then you go resign and go to your mansion. So, yeah, I mean, because if they don't want to put 47 in jail, which I don't think they ever will at this point, they're just not going to do it. I mean, that's what people are hoping for. We've been hoping for that for a long ass time, y'all, and I'm sorry, but I doubt that's going to happen. I seriously doubt it. Like, I feel like my hair is sticking out. I don't know why I'm self-conscious of that, but anyway, it's just not going to happen. We're not going to get justice. I mean, he got away with things, and he's going to continue to get away with things. I don't know, maybe some miracle will happen. I doubt it. Shit. And one of the things that mainstream media is not talking about, and all these other, you know, news giants or whatever the fuck you want to call them. How come they not talking about at his little pre-rally before, you know, the inauguration, how, like, it looked like he admitted to cheating. And that's not a conspiracy theory, because I'm not a conspiracy theorist and none of that. And I don't care if anybody gets mad at it. If you're feeling some type of way, come over here and whip my ass over it. You ain't gonna do shit to me. So I don't get. So, like, you know, don't come over here like, oh no, you saying this and you wrong and blah blah blah. I don't care. I'm block and delete you. What the hell you gonna do to me, baby? But yeah, it looked like he admitted to that, because I knew something was weird with all this. Like, it was just so much weird shit going on with this election. It really is. And I've always kind of thought that. But I mean, I think he admitted it right off the bat. But well, and I mean, like, you know, because I pretty much already know why these, like, you know, news corporations are not you know, covering that, because I mean, they bought and paid for by these right-wing oligarchs. Yeah. And I mean, and with Biden, one of Biden's speeches, he talked about the oligarchs and said that, like, you know, the U.S. is run by them now, basically. And talk about how that's a big thing now. They've always been around, and I think he knows that too. But they've been around forever and a day, and and they will continue to be around, and I don't see that ever going away. So, I mean, it's just about to be a shit show here. Who knows what's gonna happen? I mean, I know it's gonna be a shit show, but who knows what other crazy ass bullshit he's gonna do. And of course, I gotta worry about things more than some other people, because hey, I'm a black woman. So I mean, I know, like I said, and I mean, I keep repeating things, but I'm doing it for a reason, so I can bring the point home now. They definitely do not care about my black ass. And one of the things I don't understand is how you can have these house niggas, and yeah, I said that we're gonna perform at his inauguration. I mean, honestly, I'm not, like, disappointed, because I never saw them as, like, idols and everything, you know, because I think that really the black community needs to stop putting these people on pedestals, because at the end of the day, they ain't shit. They really ain't. So, I mean, they bought and paid for it just like everybody else. All these other motherfuckers that got money. If the price is right, then they fine with it. Cause I mean, with Snoop, his whole tirade of talk about Trump, but then he give him some money. He about to but he decided he's I'm back. Sorry, y'all. The what was that? Okay, the Chihuahua was chasing the cat. But anyway, as I was saying, you know, he after the price was right with him, you know, he gave him that right amount of money. He decided that he was alright. And I mean, and of course he's still gonna have fans, and all the others still gonna have fans, cause I mean they're the same as them. They stupid as fuck, but I mean he's still gonna have some fans, and all the rest. But it's I mean, at the end of the day, it's just not really surprising. It's just not. Because, I mean, folks so surprised and disappointed and everything. I'm just like, why y'all surprised and disappointed? Well, I'm not. Like I said, if the price is right, they change their minds real quick when the money's right. So, yeah. And people gonna remember this. I mean, is it gonna affect their careers in some type of way? Yeah, but I mean, is it gonna shatter their career? I don't think so. Like I said, they still got fans, and they still gonna continue to have fans. So yeah. But I mean, like, you know, I think other people are just seeing things and seeing people for who they actually are. Because I think, like, with 2025, this is the whole age of really seeing things. You know, exposing people and seeing a true face on things. So yeah. But anyway, that's all I got to say. Like, comment, subscribe, and cause you know I'm trying to get into the algorithm, and you know, trying to get more views for this channel. So please do that, and everybody take care of yourselves, cause we in for some tough times. So I'll see y'all later.